Welcome to GCCars. My name is Eric, and today we're going to take a night POV test drive in this 2022 Hyundai Ioniq 5 Ultimate. So this is the all-wheel drive version, the long range, so the big battery. In Canada, it's the Preferred with the Ultimate package. In the States, it's directly just called the Ultimate. And yeah, in this POV test drive, we will be taking a look at the headlights and the beautiful, beautiful headlights, and the high beams, and kind of test how well the high beam assist work and generally see how well it illuminates the road ahead. You can see all your stats about this Ioniq 5 just in the right hand side of your screen right now. Now we gotta get another look here at these beautiful, beautiful tail lights. I love the look of this Ioniq, it just looks great. And before we get started though, we have two more POV test drives. One in the highway where we test the adaptive cruise control, lane centering, highway driving assist, all the advanced semi-autonomous features this Ioniq 5 offers. And one in the city where we test it in a bit more of a stop and go scenario and kind of take a bit of a more in-depth dive in the interior. But if you want to hear all my thoughts about this Ioniq 5, click in the top right hand corner right now for my full review where we talk about the interior, the exterior, we drive it, and of course we're going to compare it to some other EVs out on the market. With that being said, let's go hop on in and drive. You already saw we get the beautiful white interior. Now I just want to maneuver here a little quickly because you can see we have this pad down there. And I don't want to get dirty shoes on the white leather. Love this light all the way. Also like nice designs. But I'm going to turn you off. Keep one on though so you have a little more to look at. And let's buckle up. So this is the main screen. As you can see, we have a battery here, a little map. If I have radio playing right there, it's shown. And then on this screen, this is for basically our acceleration input. If we're charging, so like regenerative braking, we have of course our range right here, kilometers, and yeah, pretty straightforward. Otherwise, let's use the quirky shifter. Go in here, and of course we have a 360-degree. The camera, you can go up and down. You see, it even has an interior, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a three-dimensional interior as well. And yeah, but we're gonna get the regular camera and just reverse out. Right now the high beam is disabled, but we're gonna turn the automatic high beams on here in a second, and then we're gonna do a full-on comparison of how the regular headlights and the high beams kind of illuminate the road ahead. To turn on the automatic high beam, simply just push the left stalk forward. Now you have the auto high beams enabled. Of course we have cars in front, so they're not gonna turn on right away, but we'll see maybe once the car in front of us crests the hill, we'll be able to see it a little better. There we go, it's on, and quick to turn it back off again. That's what we want to see. And just so you know, I will stay quiet throughout some time in this video just to give you a bit more of an opportunity here and see how it is to drive it. For my full thoughts, really just check out my review. That's what I recommend for that. Once again, quick with turning the lights off. Okay, we can test high beams versus regular headlights right now. So let's turn off the high beams. So it's regular, high beams, regular, high beams. I feel like we've had high beams before that were a little better in illuminating the road kind of up ahead. But maybe that's just a little bit of an illusion because it is, you know, a little rainy. It's a bit moist in the air. So that could contribute to that. And the cutoff in the high beams isn't quite as stark as in some others. So it kind of just fades out, which might add to that perception. Anyhow, turn it back on and just cruise. This also gives you an opportunity to look at the wonderful mood lighting we have here. Looks really good in my opinion. Very nice and not over the top, more subtle than in some other cars. And we can also, of course, turn on the heated seats. And, oh, that's how you do it, okay. Heated seats and the heated steering wheel. As always, buttons would be preferable to a touchscreen. We might have to drive a little bit of a different route in the end today, because I think the road ahead is closed. At least from the other side it was closed. So we might not be able to go there. But it's at the end of the video anyway, so whatever, it's fine. Yep, there we go. Oh, it's just today. Wondering if they might be filming a movie there. They have been doing that before. But anyhow, actually, come on, we have an AV. Let's do it. We're not going to do like a full-on launch, but I do want to have one bit of acceleration here. Right? We got to use the Venus just here in between. So slow her down and. It is always fun, even if this has just 320 horsepower. And of course, you can see the gauge cluster changing. But anyhow, that is a night POV test drive here in the 2022 Hyundai Ioniq 5. I hope it gave you a good insight into how it is to drive it at night and how well the headlights work. Like I said, we have 2 more POV test drives if you want to check out more detailed kind of videos about the Ioniq 5. But if you want to hear all my thoughts, make sure to click somewhere on your screen right now for my full review. With that being said, I hope you liked the video, and if you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell for more free videos. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you liked it, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.